Morning on YouTube. And I think good morning on Facebook. Yeah. Cool. Everything is set up and running. We'll just wait until 32. I think YouTube is running. Just wait until 32 until we actually get started. I'm just a bit confused. YouTube looks a little bit off, but hopefully it's working. Yeah, there we go. Hope you've all had a good weekend and did something nice. It's a nice lower body session today. There's no Monday evening classes anymore. So it's just the morning one from now on. So it might be a bit of a combination of a little bit of cardio. And there's not today, but in the future there might be. I might choose as well to swap Monday for upper body and then do legs on Wednesday. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that next week, put up a post with all the new stuff. Yeah, I'll just give it a few more seconds and then we'll get started. Make sure you have some water with you and some space. There we go, it's just turned to 32. Let's just get started. A nice light jog on the spot to start with. Soft through the knees, light on the toes. Keep the heels down low to start with. That's it. Get the arms in. Start to bring the heels up a bit, so start to wake the legs up. That's it. I'll drive them all the way up to the bum. Nice. Keep that going. Now start to shift it forward, so knees are coming forward. Start to raise them up. That's it. All right, feet wide, and let's just step and lift. So step and lift, heel to bum. That's it. So waking up the hamstrings, waking up the glutes. Relatively wide step. So shifting across, side to side. When you're ready, just flick across and raise the heel. So 1, 2, 3, raise. 1, 2, 3, raise. That's it. So it's like a little jump in the middle, just as you shift across. Waking up the inner thigh, the outer glute, or the glutes. That's it. Couple more, nice and light. One more across. Awesome. Take the feet wide, knees out, toes out. Just a nice shallow squat. Don't need to go too far just yet. That's it. Keep the chest up and start to squat a little lower. Make sure the knees are tracking the toes and you drive up through the heels. So try and get all the way down now. So just make sure the chest is up and you sink back through the hips. All right, last one. And release it there. So we're starting with a squat and a curl. So just like we were doing, we did the squat down low. We also added in that curl, so when you come up, then you curl. Just setting my timer. All right. So we squat and then curl up. Squat and then curl up. So alternate through the legs. Squat down low. and pull through the hamstring to raise that heel. All right, set position, feet outside hips, toes pointed out to the side and screw the knees out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you squat and lift, squat and lift. Try and tap the bum if you're comfortable with that at the minute. If not, just use it as a second warm-up, just to get the legs a little bit looser, feel a little bit more awake. Chest stays up, and you sink back. 10 seconds to go. Feel the load through the quads, and then that pull through the hamstring. Last one, release it there. So we're swapping the focus from front to back, front when we squat and back when we curl. Set position, feet wide. Let's go. Squat and lift. Now your option, you can take out one of them. You can just squat, or you can just curl. You'll both be working both sides, whichever one you do. So keep it up, keep that drive all the way up, and as you raise, you lift that heel to the bum. 10 seconds left. Last one, hold it there. Just walk it out. That's it. Let's get ourselves ready. Feet wide, knees out, toes out, squat and lift. So keep the momentum, that drive up through the heel. So we kind of bounce, but we're in control. So we drop down and then rise back up and drive. That's it. "15 seconds to go. Keep it low. Make sure we're down and raise high. 5 seconds. One more. Hold it there. Let's walk it out. Have a drink. You've got one more round. Set position, feet wide. Squat and curl. That's it. So let's keep that momentum. Keep the depth. And then a nice rise up into that curl. So we're low, high, low, high. That's it. Make sure you fully extend when we raise up. Just over 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Release it off. Let's just walk it out. Just enjoy the rest, the recovery. That's it. So we're moving on to a crab walk. So it's in position. We're not moving too far across. So again, feet are wide, toes are pointed out. We stay low and just do one step across either side. It's slow, and the aim is to stay in that low squat. So make sure you open wide through the feet. So we step wide and hips stay low. Together and shift across. So let's start that set position. Feet together, bend through the knees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we drive across. That's it, there we go. Close, open, close, open. Make sure the knees stay pointed out to the side when you shift across. That's it. So keep it slow. I want you to feel the pressure build up through the front, the higher bit of the quads. Keep it going. 10 seconds left. That's it. Hold it there. Come on out. Release it off. Enjoy the rest. Nice. Feet together. Sink low. Step. Step. That's it. So that first double step is just to set that middle position. And we shift over side to side. So from the side, I'm sunk back through the hips. My chest is up. And I'm bent through the knees. Ten seconds left. Keep it going. Keep yourself low. That's it. Release it there. Come on out. 2 more rounds. So that's halfway. Shake it off. Get yourself ready. Feet together. Ready for that double step to start with. Let's go. So we come in and out. In and out. You can make it harder when you're going even lower. So hips come back, but chest stays up. We just go in and out. We stay low as we transfer the weight across. That's it, keep it up. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Release it off there. 1 more round to go. Just think of it as shifting the weight from the side, centre, side. Set position. Ready to do that first double step. 1, 2. Now we shift across. It's about control. So we stop into the centre, stop into the centre. Keep that going. Last 25 seconds. We hold that low squat. Feel the pressure in that single leg as you transfer the weight. 5 seconds to go. Last time. Release it there. Come on up. Walk it out and get ready to come down to the floor. All right. So you keep resting and watch me. So we're over onto the side, feet in line with the hips and elbow in line with the hips. Make sure the elbow is under the shoulders. And we get ready just to open out through that hip. So side of the foot, base of the foot. Side of the foot, base of the foot. You keep your hips, your ribs nice and high. And we just open out and up through the knee. So keep resting. Still got 10 seconds left. Grab a drink. All right, let's set that position. So elbow into shoulder. in line with the hips and the feet. Tuck the knees and get ready to open out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So open and close. There's a pause at the top. Feel the hip open nice and wide by squeezing the glute. That's it. Nice. So on the side of the foot, onto the flat of the foot. That's it. Try not to dip or sink through the shoulder. Make sure the shoulder is up and away from the ear. Last one. And release it there. Let's turn over. Set that position again. So elbow under shoulder. Feet are in line with the hips. That's what's going to set the right position, the right shape. And they're about a foot or foot and a half away from the bum. Let's go. Open and close. So flat of the foot, side. Flat and side. Head is nice and neutral, looking forward. Keep the spine in alignment. Feel that open and that rotation of the hip joint. 15 seconds left. Make sure we pause and squeeze at the top. Just for about a second. Last one. Nice. Let's rotate over to the other side. You don't have to swap entirely, you could just roll over. So elbow under the shoulder, feet in line with the hips, and let's get ready to open. There we go. So roll that foot from the side over onto the flat. That's it. Keep that going nice and steady. Seems like quite a simple one, but it's really strengthening through the hip joint and through the glutes, and it's getting that IT band as well. 15 seconds left on this side. Keep it going. Breathe nice and steady. You're in control. Last one, and release it there. Last time, let's roll over. Elbow under shoulder. Feet in line with the hips. About a foot and a half away or a foot away from the bum. And let's get ready. Open and close. Head neutral, looking forward. Try not to be up and try not to sink into that shoulder. This is the last round. Keep it going. "15 seconds to go. Keep it up. So 3, 2, and 1. Release it there. Just roll through the shoulders from that weight, from supporting the weight. Now we're going to stay down, and we're going to go into a plank tap of sorts. So we're going to be in the low plank, so on the elbows, and we're going to stay on the knees. You're going to tap, extend the leg, and bring it down. Extend the leg and bring it down. So it's almost like we're tapping the foot a little bit further away. Our hips stay low and our weight stays over our shoulders. So as you come back, we don't shift anything, it's just extending through that leg. Extend, extend. Drop back down onto the knee. Brace through the core. You can really start to feel it through the core and a little bit through the quads as well. So let's get into that set position on the elbows under shoulders. Hips are down, nice and low, ready to extend high through that leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're fully lifting up that foot and tapping it back down. Lift it up and tap, up and tap. Make sure the upper body stays over the elbows. "15 seconds to go." So from the knees, fully extend, but lengthening through the leg. Release it there. Come on back. Shake it out. Feel the core start to wake up a little bit. Back in. Elbows under shoulders. Weight over the front of the body. And let's extend. And your option, if you don't want to do the extension, is just hold the plank. You can be in this position or up on the toes. Up to you. You'll still be working the same muscle groups. So let's think about the positioning of the body. So you've got the shoulders above the elbows, nice straight back, hips are low, and then we carry on down to the knees. So it's a nice long straight line, the natural curve of the spine, and then to the knees. 3, 2, and 1. Release it there. 2 more rounds. Open out through the chest. You are holding the upper body weight through the chest and the back. Set position, elbows under shoulders, hips down low, and let's go. That's it. Fully extend through the knee. You might find as you drop your knee down, you're kind of walking yourself in. So just check yourself, check where your knees are, check the level of the hips, and reset yourself. Last 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Release it there. One more round, one more set, and then we're set up ready for a Monday. Last time, come on in. Elbows under shoulders, on the knees, and extend. Now when we get tired, I said you might start to walk yourself in. That can work the same but the opposite way. So you might start to shift your arms, shift your weight, and extend through the arms. Make sure the upper body stays over the hands. "15 seconds to go. Keep it up. Keep extending that leg. Five seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Release it there. Roll through the shoulders. Swing out to the sides. Just enjoy the recovery. Grab some water. Now we're coming back down onto the side. So we did the clam, but this time we bring the leg towards the body. So the bottom leg stays bent, same position as the clam. This time we bring it in to the shoulder and extend it up and away. Into the shoulder, bring it back down. Shoulder, up, shoulder, down. So I'm bringing it up in an arch, not forward. This is what it looks like forward. You can see my knee, out to the side, up to the shoulder, up and away. Fully extend and point that leg. So set position, elbow under shoulder, Feet in line with the hips, and that nice bend on that bottom leg. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe in and up. In and down. That's it. So make sure we point the toes to get that full extension of the leg. Feel that opening through the hip. Working the hip flexor, working the hip joint. Keep it at a nice steady pace. If it's too fast, you take it a little bit slower. Last 5 seconds. And release it there. Let's roll over. So stack that elbow under the shoulder. Bend through that bottom leg. Extend through the top leg. Bring it up and over. And extend. Try not to sink through the hips so we're not kind of floating around. The upper body is nice and stable. It's just that leg that is coming up and down. Feel that work through the joint. You can really feel it. If you aren't comfortable with that up and open, you can extend down and in. So if you don't want to do the up, just extend knee to shoulder, up and down. 3, 2, and 1. So one more time either side. So let's flip it over. Try not to work both the same side twice, just so not to fatigue it too much. Give it a little rest before we get back in. So tuck that knee, drop on the elbow. Let's go. Knee to shoulder, making that nice long arch up and over. And then it extends out, in and down. Upper body nice and stable. "15 seconds to go. Keep the pace, keep it nice and steady, but you're in control. If you're going too fast, you'll be swinging around all over the place. 3, 2, and 1. Just release. Last time, swap it over. Elbow into shoulder. Bend that bottom leg, straighten the top leg. Keep the upper body nice and stable. Bring it in and out. Shoulder and down. That's it. Keep it going. Make sure we fully extend that leg. Feel that squeeze of the quad. Squeeze and back down. That's it. Opening out through the hip. Just over 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Just release it there. Just have a drink, roll through the shoulders, loosen up through the upper body. Good work today, guys. A couple of little different things. It's not all the squats and lunges and deadlifts and stuff, so it's a nice little change to normal. When you're ready, just come up onto your knees and we'll stretch off through that hip flexor. So feet underneath the hips, knees underneath the hips, hip width apart, take a nice big step forward. Feet stay hip width apart. Foot is under the knee. So just readjust if you can feel that's different and drop that back hip. That's it. When you're ready, just raise up through the arm. Just the opposite arm to the front leg. That's it. Now just shift your weight back, push all the way through so that front leg, that bent front leg is now straight. Point that toe down and feel that lengthen through the hamstring, through the glutes, keeping the chest up. That's it. So now let's take that leg out to the side. You sink down through the hips. You can be on your hands or on your elbows. The foot is in line with the hip, so it's not too far back or too far forward. Bring yourself up again. Tuck that leg, and let's swap over. So feet underneath, knees underneath the hips. Nice big step forward. Shift the weight back so that the heel is under that foot. Drop through the hip. Feel that tension, that lengthen down the front, all the way into that hip joint. When you're ready, opposite leg to the knee that's forward, raise up nice and high. Opposite arm, I don't know if I just said leg. Opposite arm comes up. Keep the chest up so we're not down here. Chest is up nice and high. Feel that tension, that lengthen through the side as well. Release it down. When you're ready, just push that back. Sink back through the hips. Feel that nice long lengthen through the hamstring. Chest is still up. So we're not flopped down, up nice and high. You're in control of your body. And let's twist it to the side, rotate to the side. Legs, same leg that was straight, comes out nice and wide, in line with the hips. You're either up on your hands or down on your elbows. All right, just walk yourself up. When you're ready, just tuck that leg, come all the way to standing, nice and slowly at your own pace. And just take hold of the laces. Knee to knee. Watch my position, I'm slightly arched, so push my hips forward and raise my chest up. And you'll feel that lengthen a little further. Try and make sure our leg doesn't drift out to the side, so you're not out here. Your knee is underneath the hip. If you take it out to the side, you aren't stretching your quad. Bring it in, and you feel that lengthen all the way down the front. So the leg that you're holding, that foot, drop it behind the stationary leg, so the leg that was on the floor, and lean towards the back foot. So hips push away, and you lean over, lengthen down the side, and lengthen through the IT band. Gently loosen off. Same on the other side. Hold on to the laces, knee to knee. Watch the change, hips forward, chest up. You just open out through the front, basically. Keep the knees together, don't swing it out, bring it in nice and close. You can hold on to something if you want to. So the laces you're holding, drop it down behind the back of the foot, lean over towards the back foot, and push the hips away. And release it there. Good work today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. Something a little bit different. There's no class tonight, and no more classes on a Monday night. I think I will change Monday mornings to upper body. Teach a tap now in the evening, and that'll be too much leg work for one day for my liking. So as of next week, I'll put up a post as of next week. No more Monday night, or tonight, no more Monday night classes. And next week it'll be upper body on Monday and lower body on Wednesday. Probably add in a bit of cardio to each session now, or occasionally. But I hope you have a lovely day or two. And I'll see you Wednesday morning, guys. Thank you very much.